It says I'm... Alright. Alright, let's get this show on the road here. Battery 1, battery 2, external power. That's definitely what I wanted. Alright, we'll have to set those views up once we're in the air. Go a little bit further out. Yeah, I do apologize, Chad. I'm not exactly the most prepared for this. Didn't even have time to set up my custom views and everything and all that. So, but quickly just get this one set and then we should be good. Or not good, but I would like to create a new. Go that way. Next, I'll just call it outside. Okay, and then I want to create a shortcut. 0. Good. Shiv, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very, very kind. I like to just quickly set up a little bit more custom views here. Cabin forward? Okay, hold on here. Yeah, we'll set it up like that. We'll call that one good. Save position, and we'll go with this one. Save assignment. Beautiful. Okay, very good. Very good. Captain Shiv, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, you gotta bear with me for while I'm doing this. But we'll get this show on the road here very, very soon. Really excited for this flight. Oh my word, what am I doing? This is Shiv. I also stream. Wishing you the best, man. This is my streamer account versus the other one is personal, but I hope you have an amazing day. I thank you very much for that. Yeah, no, I hope you have a good day as well. You betcha. Not looking forward to kicking off what I call Airbus week. So last week we spent nothing but time in the Boeing aircraft and all that, and today this week we're gonna spend time in Airbus. So how do you like to say intentions? I really like to say intentions. I really do. Do you have to pay for the Say Intentions AI banner? Pilot Girly, I'm not sure if you would get the banner without having a subscription. That I'm not entirely sure, but I'm not entirely sure if you would even get that. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Very high time we get things going here, so I'm just gonna hit reload the sim brief. We're gonna request, no, actually we don't need to request boarding. Hold on here. Let me first tune in to Addons here at Hong Kong.
Mike 1630 Zulu. Arriving runways 07 left, 07
do you have
center.
Multiplayer on? I do, David.
Departing
yes.
runways
At least I'm pretty
07
sure
right,
that I do.
07
consider
center.
getting on that sim? I know
Wind
it's not always
100
full
at
coverage, but it's better in my
Visibility
opinion.
10.
I
You
mean,
at 2500.
I will try to do some streams eventually
Temperature
with
25.
that sim and all that.
2.21.
But
QNH 1011. Transition
I
level
just
110.
prefer say intentions
Caution
to be honest.
bird
I don't like the
activity.
stress that's
Towing operations
comes
underway.
with and stuff.
Expect
But
delays
that's just
near the
my
ramp area.
Opinion.
Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
Information, Mike. We're at
Hong
Delta
Kong
205.
International Airport. Information,
beautiful.
Mike.
Let's
1630
call
Zulu.
up clearance.
Arriving runways.
Call up clearance. And while we got that going on, I'll come down here and fire up the EFB and grab our information here. Beautiful. Beauty, beauty. Come over here. And now I'm going to call for... Actually, I will not call for that just yet. Hold on here, chat. Need to check out this here. We are taking 172 passengers with us. Is that correct? Yes, it is. All that stuff. Beautiful. So then we will load GSX boarding only. Load in fuel instantly? Yes. Now we should start seeing everything come to life here, I think. Yeah. Hong Kong clearance, good morning. Redcap 1265 is with you at stand Delta 205. Information, Mike on board requesting IFR clearance to Manila, please.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Alright, there comes the jetty. Beautiful. If you need help with that sim, please let me know. It's just nerves, but it gets better the more you fly. Oh, I mean, I've spent over 1,000 hours on
1265 cleared to Manila via the Daylor 1 Charlie departure, then as file. Runway 7 center, initial climb to 4,000, departure on 119.1 squawk 1137.
Clear to Manila via the Dow Oscar 1 Charlie departure, then as filed. Runway 7 center, initial climb 4,000, departures on 119.1 squawk 1137, Redcap 1265. Where's our...
Redcap 1265, read back correct, contact ground on 122.6.
Okay, we got our flight attendants, they're boarding. Contact ground 122.6, Redcap 1265, see ya. Norek, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Decimal? I don't know. Do I not say decimal? Hey there, Stav and Wilfred.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the follow.
welcome
Thank you very
aboard
much.
AirAsia Flight 1265, departing from Hong Kong International Airport to Ninoy Aquino International
the follow
Airport.
as well. Thank you
Please
so much.
take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you require any assistance, do not hesitate to contact any member of the crew.
Flight
Thank you for your
verbiage?
cooperation.
I thought pilots always say decimal, don't say straight. But I don't know. Maybe I got it wrong. I always say decimal, but I'm not sure what would be the correct wording. So 7th center. I'm just jotting down what they said here. 4,000 initial climb. Beautiful. Hey, Holland. Holland, if I said your name wrong, I apologize, but I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And FP, appreciate the follow as well. Okay, chat, let's come down here. We're going to put in our squawk code, which was 1137. 11. Oh, I have to clear that first. 1137. Beautiful. We can come over here then. And we will go to this. Nope, that was the wrong one. We want to go to Atsu. AOC, you did good, thanks. good. Oh, I got a click spot here. We'll go to flight init and we will data request. Now we got our ground crew there and stuff. Beauty. What about our... We still don't have passengers yet? Oh, and then you gotta get cabin crew on. Beautiful. Alright. So we got Hong Kong, Manila, all that stuff looks good. We'll come over here and we will request here on the init page. We can bug up 4,000 here for our initial climb. And what was the altimeter? I wrote down 1011. Beautiful. Okay. What do the beeps mean on the flight? Beeps. I'm not entirely sure. I guess I was so distracted here, I wasn't even paying attention to any beeps that there was. It might have been a seatbelt sign maybe, but I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention. Like one beep or two beeps, what do they mean? Yeah, sorry, Kuba. Oh, you mean this? Yeah, that was a seatbelt and smoking sign, yeah. Thank you, Pilot Gurley. That is correct. So our cost today, cost index will be 8, and we're doing a cruise of 370. Beautiful. Trevor, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Not a pilot, but I have heard point instead of decimo, so I was just curious and really have no clue. Yeah, I see. Don't say straight. I'm not a pilot, like in real life, right? So I might even be using the incorrect verbiage and all that. So that's just what I say. I think that's what they're talking about. I'm gonna just go with it. But yeah, Trevor, I appreciate the follow there. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go over here now, and we want to depart on runway. And Captain Morpheus, appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Departure, and we're going to go 7 center, and we were doing the... What was our departure here? I believe it was this one. Pretty sure that it was this one. Insert. We can get rid of that message. Beautiful. Keep up the amazing work. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words and a good day. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Looks like the cargo is on, the luggage and everything. So, oh, we do have passengers coming now. Let's take a look. See here. Yep, there it is. There's our passengers boarding. But where's Laura? I didn't hear any cabin crew announcements. I'm just gonna go through my portal settings here to make sure that I have cabin crew assigned. Yeah, we got Laura assigned, so that's really weird that I wouldn't hear, unless I missed it, but I didn't hear her announcement, so I'm not sure. Helicopter, appreciate sharing the live. Thank you so much. What is your favorite plane to fly with? Oh, plane. I would say in a sim right now probably is going to be the PMDG 777. At the moment, that would be my favorite plane. Let's go to receive messages, go to load sheet, and yeah, we will accept that. Other than the Boeing 777. I would probably, I mean, Phoenix is a good plane to fly and stuff, right? Like, I mean, I enjoy spending time in Phoenix. I like the PMDG 737, but probably if I had to choose another one, it would probably then be the Inabuild's A350, I would almost say. Yeah. Okay, so we're just waiting for our adheres to align. 3 minutes. What else can I do here then? I think there's nothing really to do. We're just waiting for passengers to get boarded. So we got Stephanie sitting over there, so we're looking good. Beautiful Hong Kong. I guess I could put on constraints on. Hello, Mr. Dang Tap Jim. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry, but hope you're doing well. Yes, hope everyone had a good weekend. I do forget it's Monday, so I came home from work yesterday. I worked by 5 days, and I'm off now Monday to Friday. So I really like the song Hello Vietnam. Could you play it for me? I'm just only using this free service that plays music because I don't want to, like, I'm also streaming on YouTube, and I don't want to get a copyright strike, I'm trying to say, right? So I'm just using whatever the playlist has, right? So yeah, sorry about that. I can't really take song requests. You know what, while we're waiting, why don't I set up more custom views while we're waiting for the boarding? So we'll go to cabin left window. If I need to adjust that, I'll do it as we're in the air, but I'll save position and press any buttons, save assignment. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Flying today where? Today we're headed to Manila, Philippines. That's where we're headed to. I'm doing Montreal to Winnipeg in the 787. Very nice plane, very nice. Okay, I need a right side. There it is. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Okay, let me just set that there. If I need to adjust it, I will. As we're flying, save position, and 6. Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I think we can already then go ahead and fire up the APU. So we wait a few seconds to make sure there's no error message that pops up, which that all looks to be good to me. We can hit start, and we'll also get the APU bleed going. So beauty, beauty. I believe we're just about done with our boarding here. 169 out of 172, so we're almost there. Jay Cassie, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. How are you, bro? Hope you are well, my friend. Keep up the great work. Keep the great work up, my G. I'm sorry, I don't know why I struggled to read that. I appreciate that, Jake. Thank you so much. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. And Bo, I appreciate the follow as well. And Uncle Ping, I appreciate the follow. Chat, give me 1 second here. I picked the wrong drink up. I have my daughter's drink. I need to quickly change that. Give me 1 second. Dang Tap Jim, I appreciate the gifts and everything you've been sending. I only saw that now, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we got the APU is up and running, so that's good. Huh, realized I didn't even turn on the fuel pumps. We'll get those guys on, good. So let me see now. We should have another. I can clear that message. We'll go over here. Okay, so aircraft is loaded. We'll send that down to the McDo. And while that's calculating, we'll come over here, and we'll go to this load sheet. I have to adjust that. Keep the way that ChasePlane set it. I keep having a click spot here. Accept that. Return. Beautiful. And we got 3.3 tons on by the time we get to Manila, so that looks good to me. Very good. Then we'll come back down over here. We can then remove the chocks and the ground power unit because we're running on APU unit, or power, sorry. And we'll come over here. We'll go to departure performance. We'll load. We'll sync. We'll calculate. And 159 flex temp 65 flaps is 1 down 0.5. So that looks good to me. We'll send that down to the McDo. Beautiful. So I believe, chat, we are ready for pushback and engine start. So on the Phoenix, all I gotta do is, well, first of all, we're gonna close that, and then we just gotta turn on the beacon light, and that will already automatically get GSX going. And I'm gonna call, say intentions for pushback. Hong Kong ground, Redcap 1265, request push and start, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard AirAsia Flight 1265, departing from Hong Kong International Airport to Ninoy Aquino International.
Push and start approved, facing north, Redcap 1265.
In 40 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for frequent flyers. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal fitting into the buckle and adjusting the strap. The seatbelt must remain fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Return your seat backs and tray tables to the upright position, and ensure window blinds are open for takeoff
Thomas,
and
if I
landing.
said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but I
Mobile
appreciate the
phones
follow.
and
Thank you very
electronic
much.
devices must be
Go
set
to
to
TA,
flight mode.
we'll go to all, we'll
Laptops
go
and
to
larger
auto.
devices should be securely stowed
we'll go
during
to on.
takeoff and landing. Smoking
That
and the
can go
use
on.
of e-cigarettes are strictly
That can go
prohibited on
on.
board, including in the lavatories. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if needed. Pull the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat or between the seats. To use, pull it out, fasten it, and inflate only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are available. Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked. There are 2 exits at the
Okay,
front,
let me see here
2
now.
over the wings, and 1 at the rear of the aircraft.
We want to be facing
The
north.
nearest exit may be behind
That's
you.
what they said.
In case of evacuation,
So
leave all personal belongings behind and follow the crew's instructions
we would go
immediately.
nose right.
If any electronic device becomes hot or catches fire, inform a crew
Release the
member
brakes.
immediately. If an electronic device falls between the seats, please notify the crew for safe retrieval. The safety information card in your seat pocket
Okay, we'll go
contains
to
all
ignition
details.
start,
Thank you for
and we'll
your
fire up
attention.
engine 1 first.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin.
You're going to hear announcements twice, chat, and that's because Phoenix comes with their own built-in cabin announcement. But what you heard earlier, that was say intentions. I cranked the volume a little bit for the.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention and crew instructions, including the following safety.
Looks like engine uno is good, so I'll fire up engine 2.
Which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits
Mr.
in
Pilot,
this area.
is it too
Cabin
late to
crew
grab
is now pointing
a
out
Tim's
the
bud?
exits nearest to you.
Not where I live. There's 78 gamer. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much.
Emergency lighting will guide you
Parking
to
brake
the
on?
exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt
Is your ground crew paid mod? Yeah, that's a can't talk. GSX, that's what that is. So yeah, that's a paid mod.
Pull a mask
Hi, MC. If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Are you an actual pilot, or do you just play sim for fun? I just like to play sim for fun. I'm not an actual pilot. Hey, what's going on here? Are we not, Oh, we are. Okay, good. Good. I wasn't sure why the wing walker was just standing there. We have 2 good engines here, chat, so we're going to put that back to normal. We're going to come up over here, and we're going to turn off the APU, and the APU bleed can go off. And we're going to set our flaps to 1. I need to make sure I actually have proper controls here. I'm sorry I got to do this here on chat. Sorry about that. Let me see here. Phoenix, yes. Phoenix throttles and Phoenix rudder. Very, very good. We'll arm the ground spoilers because that's what you do on an Airbus. Yes, we'll give the we'll give him a wave. Flaps 1, good. Auto brake can go to max, and we will do flight control check. So we'll go fully left. Looks good. Fully right. Good. Give the rudders a bit of a wiggle. Fully back. Good. And fully forwards. Good. Flight control check looks good. So we'll come over here. We'll go test configure. Takeoff config test. And we just gotta ding the cabin. Ding. I did not turn off the... There it is. Now the APU is off. Very, very good. Oh, and our trim value. That's him? No, Adam. This is, say, intentions. Which aircraft? This is the Fenix A320. Okay, we want a down trim value of down 0.9, or 0.5, sorry. There it is. Beautiful. We're ready to rock and roll, chat. Hong Kong ground, Redcap 1265, request taxi to the active, please.
Redcap 1265, runway 07 center taxi via uniform, Bravo, Bravo 2.
Taxi runway 07 center via uniform, Bravo, Bravo 2, Redcap 1265. So we'll get the taxi light on. And we'll hand off comms to our lovely first officer, Stephanie. Good luck to your flight, Cap. I appreciate that, Uncle Ping. Thank you so much. Oh wait, Phoenix is also paid, right? Yes, it is. Hey there, Stephanie. Would you like to take over the comms for me, please? There's our call from the cabin.
Sure, I'll take over the comms for you.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Beautiful. Parking brake off. Let's get it, chat. Let's go. Turn on our trusty taxiway pathway light. Or pathy. I can't talk. Taxi pathway. There it is. And we are rolling. Make sure we're clear on the right. Don't see a lot of traffic. Oh, I do see some traffic here, but not a lot of traffic injection going on here at Hong Kong. Let's go, you betcha. Make sure no one's coming over there. Beautiful.
Seminaire 8656, runway 7 center taxi via Lima 7, Lima 1, Kilo 4, hold short of runway 07 right, then Juliet 6, Hotel November Alpha, Alpha 1, Bravo, Bravo 2.
Runway 7 center taxi via Lima 7, Lima 1, Kilo 4, hold short of runway 07 right, then Juliet 6, Hotel November Alpha, Alpha 1, Bravo, Bravo 2, Seminaire 8656.
Where are you off to? We're off to Manila, Philippines. Isadora, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. I gotta zoom that out a bit more. I feel like that's too close. I will adjust that once I'm in the air. Yeah, it's been a bit of a busy morning and all that and stuff this morning, so I didn't have time to set up my custom views like I like to do and stuff, so was running a little bit behind today.
China Eastern 502, ready to taxi.
China Eastern 502, runway 7 center taxi via Hotel Niner, Juliet 8, Whiskey, Bravo, Uniform, Alpha 1, Bravo 2.
Oh, looks like we got a 747 sitting.
Runway
Actually,
7
two of
center
them.
taxi via Hotel Niner, Juliet.
We got
Juliet
Atlas
8,
Air.
Whiskey, Bravo, Uniform, Alpha 1.
Can't
Bravo,
quite see the name
Bravo
of that
2,
aircraft,
China
so.
Eastern 502.
Cathay 157 ready to push.
Oh, look at those
Cathay
national.
157 cleared for push and start. Pushback approved, Cathay 157.
Very, very cool.
Cathay 952, ready to taxi.
Cathay 952, runway 7 center taxi
Kid,
via Hotel
is
7.
there any
Juliet
tutorial
9
I
Juliet
can
8,
watch
Whiskey
on
Bravo,
how to
Uniform,
program
Alpha 1, Bravo,
the
Bravo 2.
ILS? Yeah, there's a bunch of tutorials
Runway
out there
7
for
center
sure. I
taxi
would
via
definitely say
Hotel
so.
7, Juliet 9
This is
Juliet,
Flight Simulator
Juliet 8, Whiskey,
2024.
Bravo, Uniform, Alpha,
Yeah.
Alpha 1, Bravo, Bravo 2, Cathay 952.
Yeah, there's a bunch of tutorials where you can learn how to program certain things 100%. ILS and you name it. How long is the flight? According to SimBrief here, this flight is 1 hour and 37 minutes. 2 hours and 5 minute block time. Hey, have you time to fly from Montreal, Quebec to that one? Probably not this week there. I already have kind of mapped out the flights I want to do for this week and the Airbus and all that and stuff. And so since we spent quite a bit of time in Canada recently, then I kind of figured now we'd try to explore other parts of the world and stuff, right? So, but yeah, probably not this week, to be honest. But we're going to be, and we're like right now we're doing Hong Kong to Manila. Tomorrow I would like to do Abu Dhabi to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and then I got some European flights too. Have you tried the fly-by-wire A320? Oh, absolutely I have. That was the very first plane I got for Flight Simulator 2020. But since the Fenix came out, then I just kind of always stick with Fenix then. But yeah, fly-by-wire, that was our saving grace when 2020 first came out. Brakes?
Korean Air 2002, ready to taxi.
Korean Air 2002, runway 7 center taxi via Whiskey, Victor
Oh,
1, Victor, Bravo, Uniform, Alpha 1,
Kurt,
Bravo, Bravo 2.
That's what I use for planning my routes.
Runway 7 center taxi via Whiskey, Victor 1, Victor, Bravo, Uniform, Alpha 1, Bravo, Bravo 2, Korean Air 2002.
Kind of funny how Say Intentions wants me to kind of like veer off over here, so I guess, I don't know. Guess that doesn't exactly match, but
Cathay
oh well.
157, give way to the Korean Air 777 on your left. Giving way to the Korean Air 777, Cathay 157. Red Cap 1265, contact tower on 118.7,
Problem
bye-bye.
is just if you started to descend, the engine is always failing. I think a bug? Which aircraft would that be, Uncle Pink? Because that should definitely not be
Red Cap
happening.
1265.
That's kind of weird.
Hong Kong Tower, Red Cap 1265. Good afternoon. Holding short 7 center. Ready for departure.
We'll put this on crank.
Red Cap 1265, Hong Kong Tower, no delay. 747 on a 9-mile final runway, 07 center, winds 100 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
No delay, chat. We got a 747 on a 9-mile final. Let's get out of here.
Runway 07 center, cleared for takeoff. Red Cap 1265.
Approaching runway 7 center.
Victor, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Fly-by-wire A320? That must be a bug then. It's gotta be. Alright, no delay. Let's get out of here. Manflex SRS runway auto thrust is blue. Slight down pressure on the yoke. I said yoke, yes, because that's what I fly with an Airbus. Takeoff power set, airspeed is alive. Just about 100 knots, return the yoke back to center.
On runway 7 center remaining 9,900 feet.
Plenty of runway left, chat. Coming up on rotate speed and rotate.
Approaching
Buzz
runway
rate, gear up.
7 center.
Say bye-bye to Hong Kong, chat. Just gotta pay attention here. We got a bit of some turns coming up here. We can go flaps up. Here comes the climb power. Oh, I love the sound of the Phoenix. So good.
Contacting departure. Red Cab 1265. Hong Kong departure. Red Cab 1265. Good afternoon. Climbing through 1000.
Red Cap 1265, Hong Kong departure, radar contact. Climb via the SID flight level 140.
140. Put that in the box. Also, nose gear light can go off, and so can the runway turnoffs. Beauty.
Climb via the SID to flight level 140. Red Cap 1265.
Okay, we're gonna engage the autopilot so I can enjoy some of the views here. Oh, look at that. So good. That sounds weird. How can I find the perfect descent? How can I have the perfect descent with the Fenix A320? I mean, if you want, just stay in for the live stream till we get to Manila. But it has a lot to do with your planning and all that and stuff here. And also how you use, like, I know you can either pull or push. And that's got a lot to do with that too, right? But we can go through that more once we get to the actual descent here and stuff, right? So, game name, this is MSFS 2024. So good looking, so good. Are you the guy on YouTube under that name or something similar? It's exactly like it is here on MSF. Sorry, exactly like here on TikTok. Hold on, chat. What have I done? Why is it not? It's not following the. I must have done something here. That's weird. It would. Oh, I know what I did. I know. Oh my word. Hold on here, chat. This is happening with me with the iFly. I have a keybind confliction. Hold on here, chat. Hold on. It's every time I go on the outside view, it's the same button that uses for disconnect the autopilot. That's why it wasn't following that. That was my bad. My bad. But yeah, sorry, to answer your earlier question, yeah, I'm Canadian Flight Simmer, just like it is here on TikTok. Same thing on YouTube. You definitely can catch me there, Uncle Ping, for sure. Paulo, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. For real? I'm not sure if I understand the comment there, Yar. Okay, that's 10,000 feet. So, we can turn off the landing lights and the seatbelt signs
Dear
can go...
guests, the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention.
Yeah, I see, Uncle Ping, I'm not using real time, eh? I sync the sim up with my current time here in Manitoba. So, yeah, this is definitely not the real time here in Hong Kong and stuff. Let me just, hold on your chat. I want to adjust the volume settings here. Just want to adjust. There it is. I'll just turn down the sim noises here a little bit so it's not so noisy. I'll bump some music for us as well. There it is. James, appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. Very, very kind. Okay, now we can go to 310. Beautiful.
Climbing flight level 310, red cap 1265.
Hold on here, chat. I just want to try to adjust this view a bit better here. Big Show, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. How's that look? I think that looks pretty good, right? I think so. So maybe go a little bit more on a down view there. So I just want to save this position. So I go over here to my outside. No, shoot! I readjusted it back. Fly to Seychelles next. I don't even think I have a scenery for that, Liam, but I do have a kind of my week planned out for this week in the Airbus. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing a Middle Eastern flight. We're going to fly from Abu Dhabi and United Arab Emirates to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia in the Airbus A321. But Liam, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Where are you up to? We're headed to Manila, the Philippines. Okay, I just want to save this position. Save. There it is. Okay, beautiful.
Red Cap 1265,
Good.
contact Hong Kong radar on 126.3.
It's say you were a passenger in real life and the pilot and co-pilot both fainted. Could you land? I don't know if I could land, but if I had to, I would try it, Brian.
Red Cap 1265.
If I had to, I would try it. Let me just turn down stay intentions a little bit here too.
Hong Kong radar, Red Cap 1265. Good afternoon, flight level 160 for flight level 310.
There it is.
Red Cap 1265, Hong Kong radar identified, welcome.
There it is. Welcome to Manila, sir. Oh, I appreciate that. We're not quite there yet, but thank you. But yeah, Brian, you know, honestly, I mean, of course, you know, I've thought about that scenario, right? But if there was no other way, would I attempt it? Sure, but would it be successful? Who knows? Because playing a sim versus flying in real life, that can't even compare, right? Kingsman Aviation, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to Kenya. Hey, welcome on board. Sounds good. I just landed earlier in Manila. Nice, Juan. Very nice. Juan, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much.
Climbing flight level 370, red cap 1265.
370.
Air Macau 260, contact Guangzhou Control on 133.275.
Hey there, Peter. Hope you're doing well.
133.275 for Air Macau 260. Good day.
Red Cap 1265, contact Hong Kong radar on 125.175.
Why is my
Switching to Hong
VOR
Kong radar on
not indicating?
125.175, red cap 1265.
Probably because...
Hong Kong radar, red cap 1265. Good afternoon.
See,
Climbing
now
through
I
flight
turned
level
VOR
200
1
for
on,
flight
right?
level 370.
So, because I had the switches here off.
Red cap 1265, Hong Kong
I think
radar.
you could land. I'm a big fan. Oh, I appreciate the kind words there, Brian. Thank you so much. What would but that my connection here with my headset is sometimes brutal. Would you guys prefer an outside view or an inside cabin view? You guys let me know what you would prefer. I know a lot of people always like this kind of a view, right? So I'm just gonna turn off the camera here, chat. Just give me 1 second here. But I'm still here. Weather in Manila is fair. Great time to land. Sounds good to me, Juan. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Me personally is cockpit, but it doesn't matter. We can always let me see what ChasePlane all offers us here. Let's see here. No, that's not it. Ooh, look at that, Chad. Wait, hold on. Now we'll see the passengers. Go back to cabin here. Check that out. I've never, like, obviously never flown with Air Asia and all that stuff, right? But kind of crazy how very filled with like how a lot of decals and a lot of advertisements here and stuff, right? But yeah. Anyways, if you prefer a cabin view, or sorry, cockpit view, we can always just come back over here and we'll just kind of watch it like this. Chat, give me a few seconds here. I gotta step away for just a little bit here. Give me like two minutes. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, so hope everybody had a kind of funny when I'm trying to talk and I realized I muted my mic. Hope everyone had a good weekend and all that and stuff. Hope everyone's doing well. Back to, well, maybe it's not back to work for everyone. So, but another week. Hey Peter, appreciate the rose. I didn't see that before. Thank you very much. Are we already at our cruise? No. But I kind of forget that sometimes the Fenix does, the Airbus does climb slowly and stuff, right? So especially because we're on a cost index of 6. Hey Alexander, hope you're doing well. That's pretty cool. I have a question. Alright, fire away. I might have an answer. They really don't have like a jump seater view? I find that kind of... No, I thought I saw it here. Can my GeForce RTX 3060 8GB hold MSFS 2024? Alexander, I'm not entirely sure, right? Because I mean, you know, I'm not the most techie guy and all that and stuff. Oops, I pressed the wrong button here. Yeah, like I know there are some people out there that are running MSFS 2024 with a 3060, but I think they're using a 3060 Ti. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure, Alexander. You know, I don't want to really answer that for you because, I mean, you know, I don't know, right? I mean, I'm sure it could run it. It probably just, oh, I forgot. Autopilot once again disengaged. You gotta stop using that button. Anyways, yeah, I mean, you'd probably have to turn some settings quite a bit down and all that and stuff, right? But I would also suggest using auto FPS. That's what I would suggest. How do you make the window camera one of your main? I'm using a program called ChasePlane, and it's kind of like, you know, here's where you can select certain views and everything and all that and stuff, and then you're also able to adjust. Give me 1 second here, chat. I'm gonna turn the camera off. Like, and here you're able to make your camera views and stuff like that, right? But I'm using a third-party add-on for that. But you can also do that just within the default sim camera system, right? Like, let me see here. If you go to, no, if you go to keyboard, and I'll do save. See, here you have a bunch of save custom camera options, and then you can also like load, right? You can save those positions and then you can load them, you know? So then you would use the walk around, or not the walk around, I shouldn't say that, but you can like move the camera around inside the cabin, and that's where you would position it the way you kind of want to, how you want it to look out the window or whatever, and then you would save it and then like to a keybind button, and then that's how you can instantly load it in, right? And all that. That's probably mumbled that explanation, but that's the best I can offer. I can give you. But like I said, I'm using a ChasePlane, which I highly recommend. It's really, really good. So yeah. Boy, now I find like the sim is almost too quiet now. Let's make that a little louder, just a little. Actually, that's perfect. Hello, have a great week. Thank you, Captain Cabal. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good for you. Boy, when I have my camera set like this, we can't even hear the engines. Phoenix is so quiet. Huh. You have motivated me to go live later? Nice, sounds good. What kind of stream would you be planning on doing? And thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. Thank you. I gotta fix this right now. Every time I keep switching inside outside view, then I'm always having my autopilot disconnected, and I gotta. Oh my word! I totally forgot to use the flyby feature on our takeoff. I totally forgot to use that. I deprived us of a beautiful thing. I wanted to use that when we do the takeoff, you know, because that's so cool when you get off the ground and you do the flyby view. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Unreal. Unreal. Okay, there it is. You're gonna go live on MSFS 2024. Yeah, but like, what kind of flight would you do? Where would you fly, and all that stuff? Let's see here. How far are we? 488 miles. Oh, right. Now everyone can fly, eh? Hey there, Troy. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Think I'll fly from Innsbruck to Geneva. Very cool. Very nice. I don't have any airport scenery for Geneva, so I've never flown to Geneva before, actually. Hey, let me ask you, we got 12 people in chat right now and stuff, so, you know, when I plan to do a live stream... Sorry, let me just turn the music, or maybe the music's not too loud, I'm not sure. Let me ask you guys, like, you know, if I, because when I do a live stream, I often think I want to make sure I have scenery for the airport, right? Because you want to fly into a good-looking airport and stuff, especially if you're on stream. At least that's always my mentality. But let me ask you, if I flew to a default airport that had absolutely no scenery, does that bother you? Does that bother you guys, or is that something you don't really care about? I should maybe make a poll and see what people think about that. What website are you getting the mods from? Troy, I use a couple. Like, I will buy some airports from Orbex. I will have some airports from yeah, like I will get some airports from Orbex, from Inabuilds, Contrail, Aerosoft, right? So yeah, you know. But yeah, that's those are some of the main websites where I'm getting my mods from. But of course, Fenix is standalone, comes from Fenix, and
Dear
same
guests,
with PM,
the cabin
DG,
crew will
right?
now begin
So,
the snack and beverage service.
no, I don't
We
know where
recommend
you fly.
trying our
I just
signature
like
chicken
watching you.
satay
Well, I
and
appreciate
refreshing
that plane.
iced
Thank
tea.
you so much.
After the service, selected items from the AirAsia shop will be available for your convenience. Thank you for your attention.
And chat, also, if like the other day when I did my live stream on TikTok, I also live stream on YouTube, and of course because I pay more attention to TikTok here, right? Because this is where chat is happening and everything and all that. But I also completely did not see that my sound was way off on the on the YouTube stream. So if the sound is not good here, you guys would let me know, right? Like let me know if it's too quiet, too loud, or anything like that. Because it's one thing, like I hear it through the headphones, right? Which it's finely tuned for my ears, but it's different when you are watching and listening on a tablet, phone, or whatever, right? Then that volume is way different, quite a bit different. Let me see if I can make a poll. I want to see what you guys think here. Let me see if I click on this, what happens. Oh, sorry chat, hold on 1 second here, I'm just in the middle of typing something out here. I could spell. Why can't I get back to chat? Sorry about that, man. I was trying to set up a poll here, but it totally wouldn't let me get back into this screen here where I could see. Yeah, why could I not? Huh, anyways. Okay, sorry, are we supposed to hear the simulator? Because I don't hear the simulator at all. Well, you see, like, now you would hear it, right? Like, now you would hear the engines and all that. When I go to this camera view, then it always kind of, you can't hear the engines then and stuff like that, right? What is the name of? This is Flight Simulator 2024. Where are we doing today? Jeremy Jones and it's Sozi. We're off to Manila, Philippines. And it's Sozi. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And if I said your name wrong, I'm very sorry. I want to try this one more time here with a poll. I'm not sure if it's working or not. Actually, that's okay. I'm just going to stop it. That's okay. There it is. See how this landing's gonna go today. As you guys have heard me say many a times, I'm not always the best Airbus pilot when it comes to landing and stuff, right? So, but I'll give it my best. Let's see what the weather is today in Manila. I was told earlier that it was fair weather, so let's check it out. Today visibility is 10,000 meters or greater, so that sounds good. Scattered clouds at 2,500 feet. Ceilings at least 12,000 feet, so that's good. Temperature is a nice hot 29 degrees Celsius. That sounds mighty nice to me. Believe it or not, chat, I was driving in snow this weekend in Saskatchewan. You know, it's almost May, and then I was driving in snow. After this, do a private jet? I don't have any good private jets except for the default, but also this is Airbus week this week, so this week I'm dedicating all my streams to Airbus. Although I've been thinking, chat, because, you know, there's so many different Airbuses, like, yeah, there's the A319, the A320, and the A321, all done by Fenix, and I want to try to get to all three of them, but I kind of feel like, and then just to do one stream on the A350, and then maybe one stream on the A380, that's kind of like not doing its justice for the heavies, you know? So I kind of figured, see what you guys think about this. I think this week we'll dedicate this week to just the Airbus A320 family, 2019 and 21, and then next week I'll call it a heavy week, where we do nothing but A350s and A380s and all that and stuff. I even have the Inabel's A300, but I haven't flown the 300 in such a long time, so I don't know. That could be problematic. Tumalo? If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Flying an A350 right now. Very nice. Where are you headed to? You can use the Airbus ACJ livery, Airbus corporate jet. Never even tried that one, to be honest there, Captain Cabell. Antonov? Toyota, the only Antonov I could fly on the sim is the AN225, but I've never done a flight with that thing, like from point A to point B. So I don't know if
Captain,
you guys want to watch
would you
me
like
struggle
anything
with
to
that.
drink or a small snack while we're cruising?
Hey there, Laura. Yes, please. I would like a bottle of Pepsi, please, and a package of Biscoffs.
Understood, Captain. We'll bring a bottle of Pepsi and a package of Biscoffs to the flight deck now.
Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. By the way, you're pronouncing my last name perfectly?
Thank you, Captain.
Well, glad to hear that, Captain Cabal. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Try to say everyone's names right, but I definitely know I mess up some people's names. Oh boy. Let's go to a wing view. I think the AN2 is in the game also, but I mentioned 225 because it is a heavy plane. Ah, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, Toyota, I've spent not enough time on flying the AN225 that I'd be confident enough to fly that on a live stream, eh? I'd have to spend quite a bit more time practicing that. But if I ever got it down to fine art, I would definitely try it. We could do some heavy hauls with that sucker. How long have you been streaming on TikTok? Like full time. Well, not full time. I should say full time. But like going hardcore, I guess I'll say. Probably just about 2 months ago. So yeah. Are you in Ontario? No, I'm in Manitoba. I'm in good old Manitoba. It's been a bit of a crazy week this last weekend. There's been a bit of a sickness going around in my area. My sister got really sick. They almost diagnosed her with, or I don't know if it's diagnosed, but they almost thought she had pneumonia, but it turned out to not be pneumonia.
Captain, here is your bottle of Pepsi and a package of biscuits. Enjoy your snack.
Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. So, but she's getting better, and then
thank you, Captain.
Both my daughters today are at home. They're not in school because they're both sick. And my wife was sick on the weekend, and I was isolated in my semi just driving, so I never caught it yet. There's an Antonov 124 at Toronto Pearson stuck because of sanctions. Yes, Toyota. I have seen that there 3 times. 3 years in a row I've seen that 124's parked there. During the time before my wife and I got married, then I had to always fly down to El Salvador to see her, and yeah, I saw it every time there. I always looked for that bird. I'm like, okay, where is it now, you know? So, and yeah, I saw the AN124 there, and then Emirates A380 always comes from Dubai. I always went and visited that plane from the terminal, you know. And seeing the Etihad A350 there at the Pearson, oh, I'm like a kid in a candy store if I can walk around in the terminal looking at all the aircraft from everywhere, you know, looking at the screens, where are you headed to, where are you going, where you came from, right? So, but I will tell you this though, I don't know if I should want to say showstopper, I shouldn't say that, but it definitely makes me stop and appreciate when the Emirates flight crew, like when all the flight attendants walk by and everything with their red caps and their sash and that very nice looking dress that the flight attendants all wear working for Emirates. It's always kind of like, and there's so many of them that work on the A380, right? But when you see them all coming in one group like that, it's like you stop and just take that in, eh? Maybe it's just me, but yeah. Oh boy. Let's see, how far are we? 360 miles, so we're still a little ways off. Cargo jet should just buy the AN124 if sanctions allow it. That would be, yeah, that'd be huge if Cargo jet bought that. Can you imagine that? Then, oh, did you guys see it? Look at that. Oh, wait, sorry guys, you can't see that. Look at this detail. The way the sun glares off of the screen. Really cool. But could you imagine Cargo jet flying that into Iqaluit there in Quebec, or north of Quebec? That way we'll be able to move a lot of cargo with the 124. I want to show you guys what I'm doing, so that way you guys can see. Didn't mean to make that full screen. We're gonna start. This is the wrong flight. Hold on. Let me import. Alright. So according to what Navigraph is showing here, runway 6 is the arrival runway here at Manila. But I could also check the ATIS. Let me see, does Say Intentions already have ATIS information? No, they don't. Networks are not available. Okay, never mind. Never mind. No. Anyways, so it's saying we're going to be landing at runway 6 here. And how long is the runway here? 06, oh man, that's a long runway. 11,529 feet. Wow. That's a long one. So anyways, looks like we'll be coming on the Tater 7 Romeo arrival. So
Redcap 1265, contact Manila Center on 119.3.
And we're gonna just grab this direct ILS runway 6 arrival. So grab that. Add that
Contacting
through
Manila
the
Center
route.
on 119.3, Redcap 1265. Manila Center, Redcap 1265. Good afternoon, with you, flight level 370.
I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we got
Redcap
a nice
1265, Manila Center identified. Good afternoon.
Chat, give me 1 second. I gotta turn the camera off here. Alright, so looks like we've got a nice clean arrival here. Oh, I always forget you guys can't see what I'm looking at. There it is. Nice clean arrival here into Manila. So I'm gonna plan that up here on my own iPad here that I have. And then we'll start putting that information into the McDo. So what do I have here? I had this one, yeah. So we'll come down here to the McDo. We'll go to RPLL. Arrival. ILS runway 6 via. Why are you not? Okay, we were looking for the Tater. Tater 7 Romeo, and we will ILS. Yep, beautiful. Looks good to me here. Good morning from Manila. Hey there, Evo's Spyro Thank. If I said your last part of your name wrong, I'm really sorry about that. Hope you're doing well there in Manila. I know this is not the right time here that we're flying, but I have it set to Manitoba time. So let's go to plan here. I want to see if this all looks good here for when we arrive. So we come down here, and let's see here. We go like this. Oh, there's a discontinuity there, so we'll get rid of that. And then we will insert, and that should. Oh, hold on here. Try that one more time. Good. We got it all set up here, so so that looks good. Hey there, Evos or Evas. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we got that all set up nicely here. That looks good to me. So then we'll put you back to arc, and we'll zoom you back out to 80. You're using the AirAsia A320? I am. Actually, let's go to this view here. I was looking up, as I was trying to plan out flights to do this week for Airbus Week, I was looking on Flight Radar 24, and I saw that that's what, like, this is what I found here. There was a nice flight out of Hong Kong to Manila on AirAsia A320. So I'm like, alrighty then, let's do it. I want to add in a fixed ring around Manila, because that's what I always do. So we do Romeo Papa Lima Lima, Romeo Papa Lima Lima, and we'll add a 10 around fixed ring around Manila. Very good. Let's see how far we are from top of drop. 229 miles from top of descent, so we've still got some time then. We're still good. That's because of the flight numbers, so I already knew that you're using the AirAsia 320. I see. Very cool. Oh, Chad, when will I ever learn to stop using that one button that keeps disconnecting the autopilot? It's okay, Chad, the plane is fine. It's just letting us know, hey, you're a little bit above flight level 370, but now we're bringing her back, so... Come down here to the arrival perf. We will apply the METAR landing weight. What's our estimated landing weight? But yeah, that's pretty good though, Evas, that you knew that just based on the flight number and stuff. We'll take a tour of the cabin because I actually really like how the inside of the A320 looks. AirAsia. Anyways, I'm here actually in the airport right now, just waiting for my flight. Really? Hey, where are you headed to? That's really cool. Estimated landing weight 63.1. 63.1. Beauty. We'll go. We won't. No, it's such a long run. We can go low auto brake. Reverse thrusters. So yeah, we're looking really good. Manila to LA. Wow. What are you flying with then? Philippines 777 then, or A350? But that is cool. Really cool. Well, enjoy your flight there. Hope everything goes well for you. Hold on, chat. I just gotta turn off ChasePlane. I have connection in Korea. I'm jealous over you. I'm really jealous. What an awesome flight.
Redcap 1265, expect the Tardell 7 Romeo arrival. I'll start your descent in about 20 minutes.
Expecting the Tate 7 Romeo arrival. Redcap 1265.
See, this is the thing about GSX passengers. It never changes. Anytime you see someone holding a Nintendo Switch, it's always Super Mario Kart, always playing as Link. I wonder if this would actually work if I use my phone for the QR code. I don't know. It doesn't seem to pick it up. So, ew, Nintendo Switch noise. Haha. Try it. Yeah, it's not working, but that's okay. But yeah, I was really taken back by the fact that look at all of this what they have here. Like, is this really how AirAsia looks in real life? So that's pretty interesting. What are you reading about, sir? Color conscious, eh? All right. See, look, this guy's gonna be doing the same thing, always with the link. Well, it's a full flight today, Captain. Yeah, we do have some empty seats, but yeah, we have 172 passengers on. What are you holding there, sir? You drinking a Coke? Oh, let's see what you're drinking. Diet soda, chat. Diet soda. Family business. Anyways, so it's like a Dr. Pepper. Well, that's what I was thinking. Well, it kind of looks like that, eh? So I forget. Can you go into the bathroom on a Phoenix? Let's check it out. No. But we'll go voila. Whoa! No, let's not do that, chat. Really cool details though that they got all over the place. Really cool. What DLC is that, sir? Peter, I'm not sure what you mean by DLC. Bro, you bag the flight attendant? Yeah, hey Dane. I should have known that's you based on that comment. Okay, don't go there. Nope, we don't want to go into the lavatory here. Yeah, sorry, Peter. Could you explain more, like the DLC? Like you're talking to about the livery, or what did you mean by that? Santan from Eshin with love. Why have 10 apps when you can have one? Download AirAsia's super app for all your day needs. I think he's talking about the livery. If he is referring to the livery, yeah, this would be. I grabbed this livery off of the Fenix, like the Fenix app. They have a whole livery section there. So yeah, that's where I got it from. What happens if you stay in the cabin this whole flight? Does the plane crash? Well, I mean, you know, the plane wouldn't crash, but I would be missing my descent and everything and all that, and probably just keep flying until it runs out of fuel, right? But if you just stay in here once you're got autopilot on the whole time, nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna stay all good. Do the same thing here. Oh, hold on, can't go inside this one. Let's see, can we open the front one? No, the passengers. Oh, okay. That's the passengers is GSX. On the GSX configure app, you can go to the config section where you can have passengers in your flight. That's a GSX thing. And then when you close the door, they disappear. So that saves on frames, you know. Because if I come back, oh, hold on. Because now if we go through the, see, I don't know. See, now there's no passengers because the door is closed, right? So they do that to save on frames and so forth, you know? My dad is almost here. Alrighty then. Let's, oh, hold on, I gotta, okay, good. How far are we? 304 miles. Let's go to Perv, and we are 168 miles from top to drop. So, looking good, looking good. Get low auto brake on already. Oh, okay, I see. So you have GSX on FS2020, but never seen them. Isn't that feature available on 2020 as well there, Peter? But I can't say that for sure. I'm still tracking him with Flight Radar 24. Oh, your dad's coming from somewhere else. Oh, okay, gotcha. Now I understand. If you don't mind me asking there, where's your dad coming from? Let's start already adding in some charts. Try to be like professional here. So get our arrival chart in place. I believe that already does it for me. Let me go to start. Yeah, the TAD. Was it TAD out? I thought it was always Tater. Let me see here. He's coming in from Davao, Davao. Then we will continue to LA together. I'm not even sure where that is. What you're saying, I'm not familiar with that, but that sounds really cool. Sounds awesome. Now I will check it out then. Thank you for the explanation. No worries, Peter. No worries. Yeah, this is the same chart that I'm looking for, you betcha. So we need to also add in a barrel information here. Actually, we need to start adding in some information here. Let me go to next phase. Hold on, chat. I just want to adjust this here a little bit. I'm not happy with how ChasePlane sets some of my views here. McDo. Safe position. Beautiful. Is the south of the Philippines. Okay, I see. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer this, but if you don't mind me asking, how are things going in the Philippines there in terms of fuel shortage and all that and stuff? I'm not sure if it was you I was talking to, but maybe it was you, or maybe it was someone else that I had in my stream like a couple of weeks ago talking about how things was going there in the Philippines in terms of, like, you know, because during that time, like, the whole Iran war, well, I mean, I know it's not over yet, but there was definitely talking about shortages and how you had about a month of fuel left and all that. Just wondering, is that still the case, or have things gotten better there, or what's going on there? You can look it up, Cap. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that was someone else. Okay, gotcha. Hey there, Captain FMS. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I like this view better, so I just want to save this position as well. What would that be? The pedestal. Save the pedestal. Beautiful. It's going good for now. Well, that's good. That's good to hear that. Good. Yes, thanks. Let's try some cinematic views. Let's try some cinematic views. But the fuel surcharge for both international and domestic has shot up. Oh, okay, I see. I mean, I guess that would make sense, right? Planes don't exist until they've above 10,000 feet NGL. I'm not sure if I understand the comment there, X-Fearful. I thought there would be, like, some camera changing views. Can you do the request? Roughnecks, what was the request here? I might have missed something here. I'm just trying to scroll up here through the chat. I might have missed something here. Could you repeat for me what the request was? So technically both international and domestic flight prices have shot up too. Yeah, I think that's kind of happening all over the place, right? Like, I know that I've heard that, like, speaking in Canada here, WestJet is increasing their pricing too and everything and all that and stuff, right? So I'm thinking that's probably common from probably all across the board, right? It was from the other live. Roughnecks. What was? Oh, what was it? You that asked for the Air Canada? The Air Canada. The Air. Oh no, wait. You asked for the 777. Yeah, I'm sorry, Roughneck. You're gonna have to definitely remind me again what the request was. From 1.8k pesos, it shot up to 3.5k pesos just for the one-way flight. I'm guessing, like, talking in pesos, that's probably is quite a bit that's gone up, right? 1.8 to 3.5. Wow. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That kind of sucks. Can you do WestJet or Air Canada 777 Edmonton to Calgary? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. For right now, for this week, probably it's not going to happen because this week I'm dedicating this week to Airbus. So yeah, this week we're going to be doing nothing but the Fenix A320 family, I think. But yeah, when I come back around to the 777 streams again, I mean Calgary, Edmonton to Calgary, that's a very, very short flight, but maybe, you know, maybe. But yeah, I can't. But I'll definitely do something in the Air Canada 777. No worries about that. When we get back to the 777, for sure. But yeah, no, I was saying last week that this would be an Airbus week. So, yubbers. I still have 5 hours to kill. Wow, yeah, you got quite a ways of. How long have you already been sitting there? Is this all you're doing today? Yeah, this is all that's. I just got time for this one flight today. That's normally all I ever have time for. Is just a one flight kind of a thing, you know? Because, yeah, I mean, I got supper plans for supper and for this evening and all that. So, yeah, this will definitely be all that I can do. I've arrived in Terminal 1 at 1:30 a.m. Wow. What time is it there now? Yeah. $2:43. Woo. Okay, so yeah, you've been there for a little over an hour and still got 5 hours. Man, and you're awake? I would be sleeping. I would probably try to lie down somewhere, but that's just me. I'm an Airbus A3 pilot in real life. Okay, yeah, I do remember you mentioned that the other stream there. Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, that's really cool. Yep, haha. Wait, Evos, you're a A380 pilot as well? A320. Okay, gotcha. A320, A321 family. Oh wow, nice. Then don't judge me too harshly when I land. Don't be too harsh with my landing. Sometimes I still struggle with the whole Phoenix landing concept. Mike D, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Very, very kind. Currently waiting in the plane we boarded in 3 hours. You're waiting? You've been on the plane for 3 hours? What's going on there, roughneck? Wow. No, it's okay, huh? We are at the gate. Oh my word. Sorry, Mike. I don't follow the comment there. All right, Chad. I'm gonna start plugging in some numbers because that's what I got to do. We are getting closer and closer to Manila, so the airplane's going to be wanting me to do that here very soon. So just landed after 2 engines had a bird strike. Really? Whoa, that's pretty crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm not much for flight sim channels, but you got an energy that I like. Oh, I appreciate that, Mike. Thank you so much for the kind words. I'm hungry, haha. Definitely would, yeah. Is anything, like, I've obviously never been to Manila, but are there any restaurants or anything open at this time or this hour? Yeah, Roughnecks, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, sorry to hear that too. Okay, let's grab some information here. The QNH here at Manila is 1009. 1009er. Temperature is 29 degrees. 29 and it's midnight? Or after, like, it's so early in the morning? Wow. We are all good. Good. In the lounge where I'm at right now, yes, it's open. Okay, gotcha. See, I mean, it might have been a silly question because it's a big international airport, but I know in Winnipeg, like my home airport, yeah, there are certain things that they don't open at a certain time, right? But we're also like not like big international hub, right? So even though we do have the international name on our like our airport name. My buddy who was my co-pilot was making the whole thing funny for us and passengers. Hey, you know what? That's always good when you can have people like that making a rough time more enjoyable like that, eh? So that's awesome. QNH for the ILS landing is 280, so we'll also put that into here. 280. Beauty. I think we got all that information looking pretty sweet. 71 to top of drop. Hey, look at that. Are we already flying over the Philippines? It looks like we're approaching it. Oh, we can't go outside the window. It's my dad's birthday, by the way, but he doesn't know that I treated him for this flight to LA. Wow, EVOS, that's really awesome. That's really cool. Definitely win some brownie points that way for sure. I'll leave it on that view there for a bit. Currently waiting to see if we can even fly grounds. To fly ground should tell us in a minute. Alrighty then. I'm gonna spot a Wendy's for now, haha. Yeah. Go Wendy's. Oh, by the way, all good to fly. Good, sounds good. Right on. I'm gonna fly to Canada sooner or later. Hey, Evas, that sounds great. Yeah, especially now that we're in summer. Well, not in summertime, definitely not. But we're in spring, so shouldn't be too cold. But guess where, hee. If I had to guess, I'd say Vancouver. Got to go. See you tomorrow. All right, Roughnecks. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully things get better from this point on. CYVR, yeah. I figured Vancouver. Coming from the Philippines, I would figured that would be Vancouver. Beautiful city, by the way. Beautiful city. Just too bad that everything's so expensive there in British Columbia. But the Philippine Airlines 777, hey, sounds good to me. Sounds really good to me. We'll have to maybe one of these days do a flight like that out of Manila to I can't speak Manila to Vancouver. Hey there, Riker. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I'll be your co-pilot? Hey, I would feel confident with that. Oh, man. We are, I think, officially over the Philippines, chat. $1K stream? I don't think we're gonna... I don't know, Riker. Not yet, you know. I got 31 new followers so far, and I believe I'm about, what, 20-something short? So, might not happen today, I'm not sure. Spotted at Wendy's? Good. 38 miles on top of drop. Hey, Albertos, sorry. Hope you're doing well. How much longer is the flight today? Well, we are 36 miles from top of drop, so I would probably be willing to stay maybe another half an hour or so. Half an hour-ish, because I always do the replay for the landing, so... I'm gonna put 160 into the box. Right on. Let me just check something here. Let me see. My dad has just landed. Very nice. EVOS. Very good. How was the 5 on? It was good. It was good. Yeah, it was a good week of work and all that, but strangely, not to say strangely enough, but I had to drive in snow and all that and stuff. It was snowing in Saskatchewan, so can't say I was overly fond about that. But besides that, it was good. I want to just add in the VOR here, 104.4. So 104, well, we already got that actually in there. Beautiful. 109.10. Yeah, sounds good to me. But now, haha. Alright. Less than 20 miles from top of drop. Looking very good. Very good, good. Let's go for a flyby. Boy, Phoenix and their contrails, eh? Man. Oh, he has to change terminal. Ah, I see. I see. Is it far from where you are? Terminal 3 to Terminal 1 where I'm at. Let me see here, I'm not entirely familiar with the airport and stuff. Terminal 3, Terminal... Is that a bit of a long one? Is it 5 days of individual hauls? Yeah, individual hauls. Yeah, that would be the right way of saying that. Yeah, you bet. How long till you land? We'll probably be on the ground, I would say, in about 20 minutes or so-ish, directs. It's actually closer to each other. Okay, gotcha, because I'm just looking on a map here, but then again, I wouldn't know what I'm looking for here either, right? So, but... Okay, I'm gonna just turn the music a little bit quieter now, because we're getting ready for our top of drop. Hey Jamor, I'm doing good. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Let me see here. Okay, we're gonna call for top of drop now. Manila Center, Redcap 1265, requesting top of descent.
Redcap 1265, descend via Tadel 7 Romeo to 5000 into Manila. QNH 1009er.
5000, chat. So, I don't know if the person who was asking about the descents
Romeo to
on
5000. QNH 1009er. Redcap 1265.
So I have it that the arrow is facing up, which I guess means you push the button in, and now we see this green dot over here, and now the aircraft is going to descend at a rate to try to catch that green dot. And as we're catching it now, it will
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, fasten your seatbelts, and note that the use of the lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation.
Terminal. Nice. One day we'll have to do a long flight. Yeah, Riker, one day, you know, I mean, that's not very often I can squeeze those in and stuff, right? But I would like to, for sure. Did you have a good work trip? I did, Jamor. You betcha. Hey, Naki, I hope you're doing well. Are you flying the fly-by-wire or the Phoenix? We're flying the Phoenix. I'm getting a joystick. Hey, very nice. Which joystick are you getting? Whoa, are we landing in the Philippines? Yes, we are. You betcha, you betcha. Let's do Manila to JFK. Ooh, doggy, that's a long one. Logitech? Nice, very nice. Hopefully that works well for you. Ah, okay, I'm learning to fly by wire right now. Okay, nice. Oh, I need to, I think, bring a speed brake. That will help the aircraft pitch the nose more down, because now we're above the profile here. So I bring the speed brakes out, which usually then increases the rate of descent. I just got the A380. Nice, very nice. Hopefully you're enjoying that. Yeah, Jamor, I haven't flown the fly-by-wire in a long time, but that was a good plane for sure. Absolutely. Funny story about that exact flight. Butter landing, simply, I'm gonna try, but I'm always questioning that when I'm in the Airbus. Just got the A380. Which one? The Inabuild? No, not Inabuild. Sorry, I'm guessing the fly-by-wire, right? Are you able to skip the long flight and skip to landing sequence? You can definitely use what's called time compression, for sure. So yeah, that would probably be a way of what you're asking about there. Please do a butter landing. Go, go, go. I'm gonna try my best to do a butter landing, but yeah, like I said, guys gotta give me a little bit more grace when it comes to the Airbus. I'm going to increase the cost index because the aircraft wants to slow down like crazy, so I'm going to go up to 60. Manila to JFK is the longest flight from Philippines, so I took that flight, and here's the fun part. Naki, right now I won't be doing any accepting any of those requests and all that and stuff. Yeah, because I'm not at that point yet and stuff like that. So sorry about that. I was just testing. Okay, gotcha. Because it's 16 hours and something minutes. Oh man, that's a long one. Appreciate the answer. Which flight sim is this? This is 2024. This is 2024. I always forget. Stop using that button. Boy, that looks good. So good. Did you look into that text-to-speech? No, honestly I haven't, because as soon as I was done streaming last week, then I went straight to work mode and all that and stuff, right? So no, I haven't yet. It's been a busy morning. Lucas, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. So now I normally just fly about 4 hours in real life, but that 16-hour flight was a new one for me. Oh my word, can't even imagine. I've never been on anything longer than 5 hours. My longest flight simulator was about 12 hours and 34 minutes. Yeah, I see. On the flight sim I have done Perth to Heathrow. So yeah, that definitely was a long one. What's going on here? I think I messed something up here, chat. I think I have messed something up here. Milo, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm guessing you know me, Milo? I'm not sure. Awesome. Tech Infinity works really well with Tik Tok Lives. It does have the text-to-speech. It helps a ton. Alright. I'm, or maybe I'm saying it wrong. Milo? From El Salvador. Oh! Welcome! Hey, I hope you're doing well. Welcome. And Fewer, if I said your name, Fewer Cache, if I said your name wrong, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Yes, I think I do remember you. I hope you're doing well, Milo. Appreciate the gift as well there. Thank you so much. So my butt is so sore when we were about to disembark the aircraft. I can't stand. I can only imagine, Evos. Can only imagine. Okay, chat. I'm gonna have to stop paying attention so much to chat here, because I'm definitely way high on the profile here for the descent. So. Because it was new for me, haha. Hey, A320 first officer here. Have a good flight. Thank you for that there, Aviator POV. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. More drag? Yes, we'll get the more drag out. So that flight kind of killed me. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Wow. Let me get out my arrival chart here. I need to pay attention to this. But if I have to, I'll just extend the downwind if I'm too high. You fighting too? Mr. Pound, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, so pretty. So good. I want to not forget to get landing G's out so I can give you guys the landing rate and also flight recorder so we can watch my landing. Nice content. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Davidson, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Got my Baconator. Ooh, nice. Very good. Enjoy. Yeah, Milo, as soon as I saw how you were messaging, I'm like, I think this guy knows me. Okay, chat, I think I've screwed something up here with the fact that I adjusted the cost index here because the plane is not descending like I wanted to. So I'm just gonna take over this way. Just do it VS here. Cause yeah, we gotta get down. Do you have a public Discord, sir? I'm working on a Discord, but I'm not ready for it yet. So I don't want to say it's public, but I'm working on something. But it's not ready yet. I'll be supporting you when I see you. I appreciate that, Milo. Thank you so much. For some funny reason, Wendy's Lemonade is like the Canada's version. I don't know any other version, so I don't know. Antimatter Studios, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much.
Contact Manila approach on 119.9.
Oh, I think you're trying to say I'm flying from which country? We took off from Hong Kong. We took off from Hong Kong. Hey, it's
Contact
Riker
Manila
on
approach
our
on 119.9. Red cap
okay,
1265.
Gotcha. Welcome on board. When you do, I would love to be
Manila
a member.
approach. Red
oh,
cap
sure,
1265.
Going,
Good afternoon. Descending flight level 190 for 5,000.
Promote it and stuff, right? So for sure. Hey there, AJ. Hope you're doing good. It's so sour.
Red cap 1265, Manila approach identified. Inget, expect the ILS runway 06 approach into Manila.
Expecting the ILS runway 06 approach into Manila. Red cap 1265.
Look at this.
Airfield 2045, contact Manila Center on 124.9er.
I want
Switching to Manila Center on 124.9er, airfield 2045.
I want to get rid of the music. Yeah, I already got rid of the music, so let's get rid of that. I want to get fully invested into this approach here because I'm way high and I want to be paying attention to what I'm doing here. So hey there, Troy, welcome back. It's no longer fighting? Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Pound. I'm not sure I understand the comment there. I really do apologize about that, so I do want to try Mary Brown's. Mary Brown's chicken is really good. It's really, really good.
Red cap 1265, shortcut for you. The extended downwind is to give you room to descend. Turn right heading 285 vectors for the ILS runway 6 approach.
Chat, we're gonna disregard that. We're not doing that.
Right heading 285, vectors for the ILS runway 6 approach. Red cap 1265.
We are gonna disregard that. I'm happy
Red
with
cap 1265, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1009er. Red cap 1265, descend altitude 4,000 feet, turn left heading 145.
No, I'm happy with what I'm doing right now. The way I have it set up here is perfect. So again, I'm disregarding.
Descending to
I'll
4,000 feet,
Cab.
QNH 1009er, red cap 1265.
No worries, no worries there, Evas. You gotta eat, so no worries.
Red cap 1265, 13 miles from Lima 611. Turn left heading 095, descend altitude 3,000 feet until established on the localizer. Clear for the ILS runway 6 approach.
How many hours? We are on descent now, so we should be on the ground in like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes.
Descending to 4,000 feet, turning left heading 145, red cap 1265.
Yeah, then you definitely gotta eat, especially if you've been awake for so long and you know, because you already did a flight, right, and everything and all that and stuff, so
left heading 095, descend to 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 6 approach, red cap 1265.
Just want to see something here. The VF approach is 138. Okay, got it. Make sure you record. Yes, I will definitely try to remember that. Today might be the day, 20 away. Hey, that's rhymed. Yeah, you bet. Hey there.
Cool Red 227 radar contact.
Amo Yips. If I said your name wrong, I'm so sorry, but appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Because I've been fasting for 40 hours now? Holy man, you gotta eat, man. Eat and be plentiful. Okay, we're gonna switch over to local QNH 1009er. 10,000 feet, landing lights can go on. Seatbelt signs can go on. Hold on your chat, I want to quickly adjust.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Manila. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. Our assigned gate is Terminal 3, Gate 104A. The current weather in Manila is 28 degrees Celsius with no precipitation. Thank you for your cooperation.
Gate 3, right? That's what, no, yeah, she said Terminal 3, 104A. 104A. Oh wait, hold on here. Let me see. Let me see. 104A. Which one is this? 113? 104A. Where are you? 104. Yeah, that's where we're gonna go. Right there. Pax can be our choice. Ah, okay, very good. Very good. We have it from a real Airbus pilot who's currently at Manila. If you have a spare tablet or something, you could use it as your McDo. It's a game changer. Yeah, I have looked into that and all that. I mean, actually, I've never done it, but I've heard about that. Yes. Yes, because I love in the Philippines. I'm thinking you meant to say live in the Philippines. Yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Oh. We'll go one more. Okay, I gotta go change this. I want to go to spot view. Page down. That's spot view. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, autopilot disconnected again. Yeah, I promised you, chat. For tomorrow's live stream, I will have that issue fixed with my button issue that I keep disconnecting when I change the views. That's very annoying. Alright, I'll make sure to have flight recorder ready to go when we are on short final here, because we definitely want to watch it back. I'll go to flaps 1. I'm going to slow down 190. Oh, no, sorry, disregard that. I did the wrong thing there. Okay, let's refresh the landing system. What altitude I want to be there? 5,000? Oh, I'm way below then. Okay. Good. We're looking really good then, I guess. Oh yeah, I did not follow the chart here. It's not supposed to be below 5,000 by the time you get to Gondo, and I am already at 3,000. So, oops, my bad, chat. Not paying attention. Let's get the ILS landing chart out. Let me see here. A380 flight? I'm thinking that will be next week, because next week I'll dedicate a week to heavies, because, yeah. I'm thinking we'll do heavies next week then. When are you flying the 777-300? That'll be a little bit there, but I'll definitely want to, of course, return to the 300, but right now we're dedicating a week to Airbus, and then next week I'll do Airbus heavies, and then after that we'll probably do Boeing heavies like 777 and all that stuff, because I got 3 different variants, eh? Yeah. Did you press record if you're close by? Not yet, but we're still not even 10 miles away yet. See, like there's the fixed ring that you see there, so I am still like, I don't know, okay, if that's 10, I'm almost like 25 miles away still, so plenty of time. Plenty of time. Look at that, chat. Looks so beautiful there. Can you do Air Canada 5 Montreal to Tokyo? Sure, you know, I mean, that would have to be a time compression flight, but I can definitely look into that at some point for sure. I mean, yeah, that would be, like, I can't do a live stream in real time because it was, what is that, like 10, 12 hours? So, but can definitely look in doing that if I can fit it in under a time compression for sure. 13 hours, yeah, exactly. It's even longer. How's my day going, Riker? I'm doing good actually. I'm doing really good actually. And hope your day is going good as well. I've done okay, RJAA, that's Narita, right? That's yeah, because RJTT, that's Haneda. Oh, sorry here, let me see.
Cebu 377, contact Manila Center on 132.5.
In real life on Air Canada
to Manila
2024
Center on 132.5,
okay, very nice fiber.
Cebu
Very nice.
377.
It really is.
Manila Center, Cebu
Riker, I
3770.
appreciate all the roses you sent there and everything. I appreciate
Cebu
all the gifts.
377,
Thank you
radar
so much.
contact.
What's my GPU? I'm running on RTX4070. I'm running on 4070. Let me turn say intentions down. I think they're a little bit too loud at the moment.
Departure airfield 2543 2000 for 4000.
Airfield 2543, radar contact. Climb and maintain 8,000.
I think that sounds better.
Up to 8,000, airfield 2543.
And how many RAM? I got 64 gigabyte. I love these streams. They're very relaxing. I appreciate that, Riker. Thank you so much for the kind words. So yeah, we're on a really long final here, like 18-mile final. So
2543, contact Manila Center on 132.5.
132.5 for
you
airfield
deserve it all.
2543. Good
Wow. Again, thank you for the kind words. I really do appreciate that. Is this overkill? Like the 64 gigabytes? I don't think so. I wouldn't go with anything less than 32, right? But 64, I would definitely, because you know, the more RAM you have, right? It's I mean, I don't think you can have too much. Hey Parker, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Did you just recently start streaming? But I've been on streaming now for over 2 hours now. So you're here for the final approach into Manila. I gotta do a replay, I mean, a flyby. I love this angle. Oh, so good. ChasePlane chat, can't recommend it enough. Well, at least I get to see the landing. That's right. That is right. 14-mile final. Yeah, I have to admit, it's really amazing to me how much quieter the Fenix is than all the other add-ons. RAM just gives you more headroom in multitasking, especially with heavy games and apps open. And I think also when you have like traffic injection and all kinds of add-ons, right? I have a 50 and it's really bad. I didn't even know that they make a 50-50. Huh, I see. What's your...
Airfield 2372, contact Manila Center on 124.9er.
What's your VRAM on the
airfield
50-50?
2372.
Alright, chat. The glide slope is coming down, so we're gonna put this guy to crank. What's our fuel
Redcap
on board looking
1265,
like?
contact Manila Tower on 118.1.
Oh, we're still looking good. Yep, we're looking good. 8 gigabyte. Oh, okay. I see. I would also recommend trying auto FPS. I would recommend using that. Yeah, a lot of people still use the 3060 for sure, the Riker for sure.
Manila Tower,
they can make it, but it's more for the sport game, not for sim. Ah, okay. I see. Oh my word, chat.
Redcap 1265, Manila Tower, roger.
I forgot to engage the approach button. How unprofessional.
After
Wow.
departing United 737, runway 06, winds 100 at 6, clear to land.
Well, we're just going to take over at this point. Aircraft is mine. I can't believe I forgot to arm the approach. Oh my word.
Runway 06, cleared to land after the departing United 737. Redcap 1265.
I'm just flying it manually now. We're going to hit the record button so I make sure I don't miss that. Yeah, I missed the glide slope because I didn't hit the approach button. Sucker. No worries, chat. We got it. Just trying to select to my... oh, I didn't arm the spoilers. Got that armed. And we're going to go flaps full. Okay, recording has started, so let's see how this landing's going to go. But I'm right on profile now, so we're looking good. Looking good. Alright, stop looking at views. Time to focus. Landing gears down, signs are on, cabin ready, spoilers armed, flaps full. Landing checklist is complete.
United 3922, contact departure.
Okay, switching to departure, United 3922.
1000.
Check. Okay, I'm just slightly below the glide slope, and I'm also low. Feels like I'm off to the right. All right. People want a butter. I will do my best. Oh, we're right down the money now. Man, I forgot how beautiful Manila is.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 20, retard.
Oh my word.
Retard.
Oh! That was not a good landing. Oh my word. Sorry chat, there was no butter there. No butter.
Redcap 1265, contact ground on 121.8.
60 knots, reversers can be stowed. Woo, doggy. Not my best landing, that's for sure.
Switching to ground on 121.8, Redcap 1265. Manila ground, Redcap 1265. Good afternoon, clear to runway. Ready to taxi to the gate.
We'll stop the recording.
Redcap 1265, Manila ground, taxi to Terminal 3, Gate 104A via Romeo 3, Charlie, hold short
Still
of runway 31,
no
then
worries
Delta,
as long
Golf
as we're
14,
safe.
November, good day.
Oh boy. Let me just turn on the taxi pathway. Let me get the strobes can go off, and we can get the APU fired up. And let's see if we already have our taxi pathway markers.
3 gate 104 Alpha via Romeo 3,
there it is. Okay,
Charlie.
beautiful.
Hold short of runway 31, then Delta. Golf 14, November. Redcap 1265.
When we watch the replay, chat, I'm going to show you what went wrong with my approach. But anyways, the landing
Ladies
rate...
and gentlemen, welcome to Manila.
I'll wait till she's done.
Did you know that Manila is home to the oldest Chinatown in the
Approaching
world, established in
runway
1639? Thank you for flying with
Redcap
AirAsia.
1265, cross runway 31, then continue taxi via Delta, Golf 14,
On
November.
behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with AirAsia. The local time is 2:25 p.m. For those with upcoming connections, please note the
runway
following.
31, continue via Delta,
Flight
Golf 14, November.
235 to
Redcap
Cebu,
1265.
departing at 3:15 p.m. from gate 32, and flight 351 to Davao, departing at 3:45 p.m. from gate 35.
So, okay, let me see here. Jules, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And landing replay, yes, we'll be watching that once we get parked up at the gate. So here's the landing rate. It was 483 feet per minute, 1.17 Gs, and apparently I had one bounce on the landing. But you see, here's what happened. Here's where I always struggle with the Airbus Fenix logic when it comes to landing, because I started flaring, and then if the plane floated. It floated, and I noticed I'm not descending, and then I pushed the nose down, and then I start dropping because I already had done the retard, and then, you know, all the airspeed's bleeding off, and then I fall like a rock, I think, you know. But it's always that flaring. I shouldn't have flared. I should have just gone retard, and then, you know, I don't know, maybe I pulled back on the stick too much, but I floated, and at that moment, to try to save the landing, I should have just put her in straight toga and gone around. But no, instead I bleed off all the airspeed, and then I just drop. But I think that's what happened there. G30G, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. What did you call me? I don't think I called you anything there. Well, our box? I don't think I called you anything. Are the taxi markers from GSX? No, that's actually from Say Intentions. That's where that is from. So we can turn taxi light off. We'll get the predicted wind shear off, and the weather radar is off. When are you talking about when are you talking about landing and you said RE? Oh, I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not sure. We are family friends? I said RE. Yeah, I'm not even sure what I said there then. The R word? The R word. Oh, because Airbus always says retard, right? Yes, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, see, like, when you're coming in for landing, Airbus always has that call out, retard, right? So now I get the joke. Okay. I was so caught up in my explanation that that's what the that's what Airbus does. Yeah. Oh my word. And it's like, what did you call me? Yeah, I know. Sorry guys. Just a slight joke. I was scrolling and your stream popped up, and that's all I heard. No, it's all good. Like I said, I didn't even fully catch on to I was so lost in my translation, my explanation, that I did not even catch on to what I'm saying. Let me guess. GSX wants me to go to a different gate, doesn't it? I have no visual, no guiding here for the docking or for parking, so we'll just have to do this manually. I'm gonna park myself probably right up above. Call it quits right there. Right there. Add-on airport or default? No, this is an add-on. This is the add-on here. What are they called again? CloudSurf Asia, I think it's called. Beacon light can go off. Seatbelt signs can go off. That was the no smoking sign. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and
we have
engines
now
can go
parked
off.
at the gate. Please make sure to collect all your personal
Very good.
belongings.
Very
On
good.
behalf of all of us at AirAsia,
Seek
thank you for
and
flying
destroy.
with
I
us.
appreciate the follow.
Welcome
Thank you
to
so much.
Manila.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, we will deboard. We'll go to GSX. Request deboarding. I guess Cebu Pacific. I guess. And there you have it, chat. There you have it. Very good flight, except I'm not impressed with my landing. I feel like I could have done better. So, if I can do as a pilot as the biggest aircraft in the world, you can do it with a smaller one. Well, yeah, but like I said, I'm always a little bit struggle with the whole Airbus thing, right? If you can't smoke on planes, why do they even have a smoking light switch? That is a good question, to be honest, right? So, I'm interested. Hey there, Bell. I'll say B for the first part. I'm a 77. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. That is true, Viper, right? But the newer aircraft, I know that some of the newer aircraft don't have the smoking, but they got the mobile switch instead, right? So, anyways, so let's get the replay going here. We're not going to actually watch the whole deboarding and everything and all that. So, let me just get rid of say intentions. I'm going to shut that off, and then I'm going to go to GSX, and we'll go restart cook tile. So while that's doing all that, we'll should get rid of all the vehicles and everything, I think. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. Thank you for the follow there, B77. Some people are stupid late and would smoke. I get that, but the new aircraft, I'm very confused. Not entirely sure if I follow the comment there. What's your favorite aircraft? The PMDG 777. I guess why a switch turns off does not auto come with battery. How come when I played this game nothing was like this? Keegan, because I have a bunch of add-ons, maybe that's why. I have a bunch of third-party add-ons and all that and stuff. So it used to be that if you hit the restart cook tile, then you got rid of all the GSX stuff, but no. Did I break it? Are you going to make a video on hitting 1K? Probably not, Riker. I don't think so. I didn't plan for it. Mine's the PMDG 737. Yeah, that's a very good aircraft as well. You betcha. Awesome driving. Thank you for that. So yeah, I guess something has I think I broke GSX chat, so we're just gonna have to just keep going here. Then I'm gonna go to down here. We'll go to Fenix app. We'll go to the panel states, and we'll get the ready state on, so we can get the engines all fired up and everything before we do the replay. It's a big milestone. Oh, no doubt about that, man. Absolutely, I agree with that for sure. Just like I said, I hadn't planned anything, right? So yeah, mine's the Airbus A380, obviously. Well, obviously, yeah, for sure. Don't get fired this time. Jeremy Jones, when did I get fired? Oh, actually, I think I can remember. Was it when I did a mishap taxiing at whatchamacallit, Amsterdam, right? Okay, chat. I'm tired of waiting for GSX. For some reason, it's not doing what it was supposed to. Have you tried VR yet? Yes, I have, and I mean not since the Not for a long time now, but I definitely have tried VR, and I love using VR in MSFS. I really do. Bet you can't guess what airline I fly. Only a handful of airlines flying the A380, but I'm gonna say Lufthansa? Maybe when you hit 1K next stream you could do a Sully? Maybe, but tomorrow's stream we're gonna be spending time in the Middle East, so, but yeah, I will see. I'll try to think of something. Alright, let's get this aircraft fully configured. Landing lights can go back on, taxi light can go on. Runway turn off, strobe, exactly how it was configured for landing. We'll go to flaps all the way full. We'll arm the ground spoilers, and we'll just wait for the flaps, and then we're gonna hit the replay. Oh, you do fly for Lufthansa. Ah, I thought so. Did you do flying yet, or just started? The flying is done. We're gonna watch the replay now. We're gonna watch my bad landing. I shouldn't say bad, but not my best. So let's hit the replay button. So I make sure we didn't have the vehicles come with us. Good. So we're gonna watch from this angle here, and we're gonna see how this went. But yeah, I don't think I did very well, to be honest. Let's pause the replay. I'm just gonna move us in closer, and we'll hit the resume. There it is. I'll be the judge. All right, but according to my landing app, I did get one bounce, so I did get a bounce. Oh, that looks so beautiful. Oh, that looks so good. I'm going to bring us over a little bit more to the side here, because I would rather see the landing like this to see how that looks. Maybe that's not a good angle for you guys. Okay, I'll go like that. See, here's where I'm going to start flaring, and I think I flared too early, right there, and then that's where I'm now just floating. Oh yeah, look at that. Did you see that? The left main gear came up. Coming in hot? Yeah, that's what, yeah, I think so too, man. I think so too. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I do not believe that was the best landing. I don't think so. I can do better than that. Where's my... That's the one I was looking for. Not butter. No, I agree, Roughneck. Definitely was no butter on that one. Ouch, poor passenger's gonna have bad Yelp review. Oh, okay, let's go to this side actually. You guys, because I saw this left main gear landing came up. And so yeah, this is not gonna be pretty. This will not be pretty. Holy Ryan Aaron, Spirit landings? Have you ever thought of streaming on multiple platforms at once? Actually, Riker, I am. I'm streaming on YouTube and on TikTok. So look at that, it lifts off the ground. Oh! Oh my word. Yeah. Nobody wants to buy Spirit. I guess they're still having that whole issue there, eh? So, yeah, I'm sorry, chat. Definitely not my best landing. Let's go inside view. We'll go inside view. What's the replay plugin? It's just flight recorder. Wow, see all this camera shaking you're seeing? This is all ChasePlane, eh? So really crazy how this looks intense. But yeah, it's a flight recorder. That's what I use. So true. Landing the Spirit would say no landing gear needed. Ay. Oh my word. Yeah, chat, when I fly the Airbus A321 tomorrow, we gotta do better than this. I gotta do better than this. I'll show you once we're on the ground here, their cruise. Woo! That was bad. That was terrible. That was horrible. Tower, come in, you're fired. Yikes. Cruise, I use this one. This is what I use. Just a flight recorder. That's what I'm using. I was landing earlier this morning. They had 2 runways beside each other. Spirit was rough. Ah, okay. I thought the parallel landing was not supposed to be happening. Oh no, that's actually at San Francisco, right? That they're not supposed to be doing that. Kamikaze pilots would give it a 10 out of 10. Yee. Yeah, that's no bueno. No bueno. Alright, chat, let's do a couple more replays and then I'm going to have to call it quits there for today.
Too low, terrain.
We're going to do the famous... Hey there, Mr. Vat, hope you're doing well. What's the blue and red line? You mean like over here? The red line is like where the camera is, and the blue line is your descent path, eh? So, yeah. I'm just waiting for the right camera angle, so you're gonna see me do this a couple of times. I was landing in San Francisco. Ah, okay. I see there, Roughneck. Very nice. Roughneck, sorry. What's your user on YouTube? Canadian Flight Simmer, just like it is here on TikTok. Oh, I love ChasePlane. I freaking love ChasePlane. Okay, I'll say it one more time, chat. One more time. One more time. That didn't look so bad, right? No, that looked pretty bad, actually. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Anyways, chat, that's gonna do it for me. This is where I will say, this is where I'll end the stream and all that and stuff. So, that was pretty bad. Yeah, no, like I said, definitely not my best landing for sure. But, you know, it's Airbus week, so we have all week to try to make up for that and try to do more justice for that A320. So, I do plan to be back tomorrow, though, as long as nothing prevents me from doing that. I want to do the Etihad Airbus A321 tomorrow from Abu Dhabi, United Arab of Emirates to Riyadh. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, and the Etihad A321. So yeah, thank you for the amazing stream. I'll message you after stream. All right, sounds good, Riker. Have a good rest of your noon and evening. Yes, same to you, Nunadon. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but yeah. Anyways, thank you so much again for all the likes, all the follows, all the gifts, and everything. I appreciate all the support from everybody. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And have you gotten any tips for a new VATSIM player? biggest thing is have Navigraph charts. Make sure you're familiar with your aircraft. Make sure you know your aircraft, so that in case, you know, like you need to know what if you get instructions on do this and do that, you need to make sure you know how to do that, right? So charts, familiarize yourself with your aircraft, and yeah. But anyways, yeah. Wonk ATV, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. Nuna, don't care. Nuna, don't care. Okay, gotcha. Sorry about that. But yeah, anyways, like I said, that'll do it for me. But I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll try to smoothen out the landing on the A321. Try to do much better then. So you ran into the hangar. Oh, that's because the replay it ran out of time and just lets the aircraft go, eh? So that's what happened there. Kind of bad to end the stream like that, right? But I didn't do that. It's just when the flight recorder ends, right? So yeah. Anyways, everyone take care of yourselves. I'll be back tomorrow, probably around the same time, but I'll make another post on my story posting when I'll be doing the live stream. So anyways, take care, everyone. Appreciate all the follows I just got now. So yeah, appreciate you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.